We're on day 16 of a new case study where we're looking to get recurring commissions with a new Clickbank product. Now, if you've been enjoying the updates and giving you guys, do give the video a like, much appreciated. It helps the channel out as well. Also hit subscribe and the notification bell if you want to receive updates about this brand new case study I'm doing. So, for a quick overview about what we're doing here, we're not promoting the old WriteAppReviews or social paid. We are moving on to live chat jobs. This is a different product. It's also called Social Sales Rep. You get a $1 trial initially, and then 3 days later, it turns into a sale. And that sale is going to be a purchase of $47, of which we get to keep $36.11. And then that has the potential to recur month upon month. And the idea here is if we can get more people to stay on board as a recurring customer, then we can make more money. Okay, so instead of just getting a one-off sale, we can get maybe 2 sales or 3 sales or 4 sales. The average person stays on board a recurring billing product for 3 months. That's the industry average, right? So if that were to happen with a $36 product, that's well over $100. Specifically, let's just find out over here. 36 times 3, it's $108, right? So instead of getting a $20 sale and that's it, we could get basically $100, right? It says over here average conversion is $70, right? But anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. So we're giving this a shot, and we are using the affiliate page over here to get our emails. If we go over here, we can see that there are email swipes. There are 20 of them, of which I'm almost through all of them. I've skipped emails 3, 5, and 8 because these ones have generic landing pages, default landing pages, which are not going to convert as well. The ones that do convert as well, convert better, are all the other emails. If you load up the other emails, it's cut off over here, but if you were to highlight everything, including what's cut off, you will be able to see that it's like this is talking about direct messages with TikTok. And this landing page will lead to a page which also talks about direct messages with TikTok. That level of congruency between the landing page and the email leads to better conversions. That is what my experience has been. So once we get through all of these, I'm going to use some new emails that I've collected by opting into this email list. Normally when you opt in over here, they give you a new set of emails every week. And I've got all these emails that I've collected from the past, and I actually emailed the affiliate manager and I was able to get some additional ones, and I'm going to use those later on when these 20 emails are done. So maybe I'll submit another 20 emails, get 40 emails sent out in total, and then I'll start back over at email number 1 again, right? And then we'll repeat the process, and then we'll see how long we go with this new case study. But the idea here is to break the old sticking points. So if, like for me personally, I'm at a sticking point where I've been on board the system for 2 years now, and I'm making between 1.3 and 1.5 thousand a month, right? I've been stuck there for a very long time. Month number 4, I was making over 1,000, and then a little after that, I got to 1.3 thousand, then 1.5 thousand, and I haven't been able to bypass that. But the idea here is with this product that can potentially get us past that sticking point. So anyways, that is the brief explanation of what we're doing. And if you want to see the results for the day, see if I've gotten a sale or not, skip ahead 5-6 minutes. But for the newcomers, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, let's go over it here. This is the system. It's called My Lead Gen Secret. It's a membership site that you can join, and when you join the site, you're given leads every day. These are business opportunity seeking leads, which are people that are looking to make money online in some way, like us. So as they build up in the back office, we head to Clickbank, or you could go anywhere you want and find products, but I'm going to Clickbank. I'm finding emails provided to us for free, as I showed you, from the vendor, and I'm pasting them into the system via the mailing system over here, mailing out to the leads, getting reads on the emails, getting clicks over here. You can see the opens, clicks, and we're getting sales over on Clickbank. Now, doing this whole system, I broke even day 50, day 60, I was in profit, and I'd be making over $1,000 a month, like I said, since month number 4. But we are at a sticking point that we're looking to bypass because there are people making upwards of $3,000 or more with this system. So as far as what happens when you join the system, you're joining at $30 a month. That's the fee that you have to pay. And the first month you spend an additional $30 as an initial setup fee. So it's $60. That's the initial fee combined for one account. And then thereafter it's $30 a month to remain on board with that one account. Now, if you sign someone up with this link over here, you get 100 bonus leads, which brings you to 200 leads a day. And then you got an increased likelihood of getting a sale because you got more leads coming in. But if you don't have anyone to refer yourself to the system. That way you give your top account 200 leads, bottom one is at 100, and now you're at a grand total of 300 leads a day. Okay, so this is how you get things a little bit more interesting. You get multiple accounts, and it doesn't have to stop at just 2 accounts over here, because you can get a 3rd account and a 4th account, and if you chain these accounts one under the other, you really rack up those bonus leads. This is what I've been doing. I've gotten 7 of them, each one giving the prior account 100 bonus leads over and over again, and I've got 7 of them. Okay, if you add that all up, by the way, the last account is going to be stuck at 100, right? Because there's nothing underneath it. However, I was able to get a sign up even under my last account, more on that later, but because I did that, 200 times 7, I am getting 1,400 leads a day. But don't think that you have to get 7 accounts. That's a lot. I recommend 5 accounts for some decent results. And if you don't have the money for 5 accounts, then 2 accounts will at least get you the bonus leads coming in. And then as time and money permits, get accounts 3, 4, and 5 is what I'd recommend. Now, you can go to 1 account, but you're just gonna drive yourself crazy. I don't recommend it. It's gonna take too long for the leads to build up. And I don't recommend going the other extreme, like 10 or 15 account. Don't go to the extremes is what I recommend, because you're going to drive yourself nuts in a different way with 10 accounts or 15 accounts or whatever it is. Because what happens if you don't see the results you want? Month number 2. You're spending all this money, you're not getting the results you want, you're just going to fall off the bandwagon earlier, right? Before you get to see things, the momentum take off, right? Because month number 4 is where I notice things taking off. Maybe for you it'll be month number 5. Maybe for others it'll be month number 3. But that's why I recommend be conservative. Also, as far as when you get your first sale, there's no guarantees obviously, but week 3 to week 4, a lot of people get their sales there. Could also be earlier, could be day number 7, could be day number 47. It comes down to luck as well as number of accounts you have. But bottom line is, as time goes on, as I said, the results, they seem to improve over time. As the leads mature, the sales seem to get closer and closer together. Maybe you get a sale once every week, then it becomes once every 5 days, and so on and so forth. But we are at 2:43 in the morning, and 15 minutes or so until the end of the day. 3 a.m. EST, midnight Pacific Standard, and let's get into the results. So before I do that, give me a second, as always, and let's have a look. And oh geez, over here, no, here, boom. Okay, we got a sale. We're looking for the trial sales, right? So $0, but that's the $1 trial right there, right? The vendor gets the $1, but 3 days from now, this is going to, if I click on this, 3 days from now, see next payment on the 19th, it's going to rebill them for $47. So they already got billed $1 initial payment. and the rest of it's going to come in on the 19th. Okay, if everything goes to plan, because we had a situation earlier where we were supposed to get a sale coming through, and it still said that it was active, but the sale 3 days later didn't come through. I think it was account number 7, and that was on, let me just go back over here. So where was I? Over here. Okay, so, oh, by the way, boom, we also got a sale, forgot to mention that, $36.11, right? So that's one sale for the week. And last week was a little bit lower because we switched to a new product and we're just getting the ball rolling with this product. But as time goes on, you know, things will get more and more interesting because this is a recurring billing product we're dealing with here, right? But what I was saying was, I believe it was November 11th, right? Was it? Yeah, I got 2 trial sales. See, two $0 trials over here, right? That means that 3 days from this day, the 11th, I was supposed to get 36 times 2, like 72 bucks, right? But that didn't happen, as you can see over here. So 1, 2, 3, we only got 1 sale that registered. And if we come back over here and we look over here on the 7th one, right? Open up the receipt, it's active, but this didn't register, right? It didn't give us the rebill. And someone in the comments mentioned the same thing happened to them, and it's likely because the person's credit card declined the billing or something of that nature, right? So it is what it is. I guess this is something that you have to deal with these types of you know, offers where they don't get billed right away. So why did I go over there? Okay. Anyways, lost my train of thought. So let's finish looking at the results over here. So let's go over here and let's load up the seller, because that's going to show us the information in a nicer way. So we got 1,295 hops so far, and we got 9 sales form impressions. We got 1 sale over there, 1 trial sale, which is going to turn into an actual sale 3 days from now. And let's look over here. So because we had that 1 registered sale of $36, we have $481 for the month so far, $29,414 gross income, and $23,297 net income. And going over here, this was for, which account was it? Account number, let's see over here, account number 5, okay. So account number 5, let's see how many sales it has had. It has had its 97th sale, which is bringing us to $4,231 earned, okay? So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sales registered, okay, with this new product. And also I updated my lead count. You can see over here 141,000, 143,500, and a grand total now of 993,700 leads. In another 5 days, we will be at the 1 million lead mark, okay? So that is where we are at for the day so far. So if you want to come on board, give the system a shot for yourself, it is the first link in the description. After clicking on that and signing up, do send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you 500 bonus emails. Out of those emails, 200 of them are going to be generically written, which is a good thing because then you can just copy and paste them and use them to promote whatever you want. You can promote Warrior Plus products. You can promote the system itself, My Lead Gen Secret, to the leads in My Lead Gen Secret. And if you just get one person from in the system to sign up for the very same system on your last account, that last account will give you an extra 100 leads a day. And then you can switch back over to Clickbank and get even get a better chance of getting a sale because you got more leads coming in, right? So that's one benefit of using these emails. Also, you will get support, meaning that you can ask me questions and I will answer them for you. So click on the first link and it'll bring you to a different page. Let's load that up. So once you're here, open up this button, enter in your email, go to the other side, sign up for the system. But before you do all of that, you're going to want to learn how to use the mailing system over here. how to select your leads, right? How to paste an email into the system over here, which is very simple, copy and paste. This business doesn't take much time or energy. You're just copying and pasting emails and inserting your affiliate link into the email and sending it out, okay? So in that sense, it's good for beginners. Just takes a good number of accounts and a little bit of patience and a little bit of luck as well. So if you want to give a shot at this business, again, you're going to want to watch this video, which is going to explain all this in more detail for you, and that is going to be up over here, MLGSwithMike.com. Go to that URL. It's going to be the second link in the description over here, right? If you open that up, another video loads, and fast forward this 14 minutes, 50 seconds in, we'll pick up where we left off, and you can see the rest of how to do this, right? Learn how to do the system. But if you already understand how the system works, it is the first link. And after signing up there, send an email to mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. I will send you the bonus emails, give you the free support, but you do have to let me know what your MLGS username is so I can verify you are actually a member. Also, the third link, if you want to get out of your 9-to-5, if you're tired of working for someone else, this is what I'd recommend. It's the business I used to get to 1,000 a month in 2 months, 6.6 thousand after 6 months, and 9.8 thousand a month after 8 months time. Jobquittingincome.com. If you go there, enter in your email, go to the other side and join that business. That's a business which I'm an affiliate for, and you will be joining my team, which means you're going to get free mentorship for that business. So you can ask me whatever questions you have. I will answer them for you, okay? So I'm also sharing with you not only my time, via email where you can pick my brain, but you're also getting my blueprint. Everything that I did to achieve those results is shared over here for free. Go through this video series, learn this skill set of putting up videos on social media platforms, using that to drive traffic, to get leads and sales, and you can write your own paycheck. There's no reason you have to work a 9-to-5 job if you don't want to do that. If you're tired of that, you can make a living online. You just got to be able to do some work with this business. This business takes 1 to 3 hours a day because you got to take time to make these videos. You have to learn the skill set first, of course, but I train you how to do it here. If you want this bad enough, if you have a desire to improve your life, that's all it takes. Now, a lot of people tell me, Mike, I'm in a bad situation, this and this has happened, but they don't want it bad enough. They talk a good talk about how things are dire for them, but then when push comes to shove and it's time for them to put in the work, they don't put in the work. They're not willing to do the work. If I were to ask them, okay, how much work have you done? What have you done? Have you written notes of like how much time you put in each day? Do you have anything to show me? Any physical proof that you've done work each day? How many days have you worked in a row? If you go back to the Wayback Machine, go to the Wayback Machine, okay? Waybackmachine.com or something like that, right? Look up MikeIser.com. You will find my old website from 2009 to 2010. I blogged my journey from zero, pretty much, to a full-time income online. I worked 429 days straight before I got to that point where I'm making a full-time income. I blogged it. I did not let a day go by without me doing any work. And if you even look at my videos here, I've done a crazy amount of daily videos. You can just see here, like over 700 days. Now, if you want success, you've got to be willing to do what other people are not willing to do. Okay, I filmed every single day, over 700. It's insane to me just like thinking about what I've done here. But I did the same thing back in 2009, 2010. I put in 1 to 3 hours a day building my business back then. And that's what it took, that level of commitment. Do you have that level of commitment to put the blinders on and do that level of work and make it happen for yourself? It doesn't matter what your situation is, what your past is, what your present is, what your skill set is. It doesn't matter what your job is. You can learn a new skill set. You can learn how to make money online, and you can make this your primary source of income if that's what you want to do, okay? There's many ways to make money online. Affiliate marketing is one of the easiest ways, and especially this one over here, this high ticket business is one of the easiest ways to reach your income goals faster rather than, sooner rather than later. Because with this, you get $200, $500, $1,000, even $2,000 sales. You don't have to wait for these $20 sales to pile up, right? You can just have one day where you make $200 with just one sale. Or you can have a day where you make $420 with 2 sales. So, what I'm trying to get across to you here is, if you want to make it online with this business, make $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, you got to do more than talk a good talk. You got to put in the work. Okay, 1 to 3 hours a day, more on the weekends. I'm not telling you to do anything that I haven't done myself. Way back in 2009, 2010, like I said, I worked 430 days straight and I blogged it. The proof is online, and you can go and look at that old blog, right? On the Wayback Machine, because the old blog is deleted, but the Wayback Machine is kind of like a time capsule. It shows you like how the web used to look back then, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you want to go check it out. But anyways, that's just going to be the rant for today about people are not willing to put in the work. They say they want something, but they don't do the work. Please, if you want something in life, you have to put in the hours. You gotta develop a new skill set. And it doesn't matter what your background is, you can learn this. It doesn't matter if you're not tech savvy, learn the new skill set. Are you saying like someone that's like still in college or in high school is better than you? Because at that age, people are used to learning new things. It's normal. It's the way of life. But as soon as people get out of college, it's like, I can't learn anymore. My brain shuts off. Like that's it. What I know is what I know. You can't be like that, right? You can't say, oh, I'm not tech. What happened to my voice there? You can't say, oh, that I don't know how to do that stuff. Oh, I'm not good at that stuff. Don't talk yourself out of things like that, okay? You can do whatever you want, provided you have enough desire and work ethic. You can learn it one little piece at a time. Don't eat, like how you eat an elephant is one small bite at a time, right? The old adage. The way you tackle something that seems outrageous, seems overwhelming, break it down, small chunk it, okay? So, I'm not going to go off on too much more of a rant. It just gets frustrating on my end to see people come up with all these excuses, and they don't put in the work, and I don't know. This is why 95% of people don't make it, because 95% of people aren't willing to do the work. They're not willing to be uncomfortable. But if you are one of those people that has stayed to the end of this video and heard every word I've said, really, believe me, I've seen my metrics. You're one of the few people that is serious enough about seeing success, okay? So you're already in a smaller percentage. And yeah, you've only seen the video. That's not enough. You got to then take it another step and be that group of people that not only sees until the end of the video, but takes action, okay? And takes action on what they've learned, right? So, anyways, I'm going to end it over here. If you want more information about this business, go and check out the third link in the description. Enter your email. Also, watch this day 0 video. It's going to explain the business in a nutshell, okay? So, if you want to do that right now, I'm going to link it up for you in the top corner. Go over there, and I will see you on the other side. But hopefully someone got something out of this about what it takes to make it online. And go check out my site on the Wayback Machine if you really want, to see what I was talking about over there. I wonder how many of you guys have looked at that. Anyways, Wayback Machine, go there, waybackmachine.com, enter in mikeiser.com, look it up. You'll be able to click on old screen captures of how my website looked back in 2009, right? You'll see the work I put in. And blogging your journey, by the way, is a good way to not only log your journey, but keep yourself accountable. People love following journeys. I'm doing a journey right here. You know, 700 days. This is a case study. This is a kind of a journey too, right? So anyways, just a tip for you guys. That's another thing that you can look into doing. Make your own daily journey. But this has gone on too long. I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.